Excuse me? Thor. Mjolnir. What's going on? Is this suddenly becoming like Norse mythology? Alan, you really ain't that great of a writer, apparently. Dude, stick to your source material. Oh my god, at least we're vaguely healing. I don't even remember what... I guess it must have been the birds that damaged me. I don't remember them actually getting a hit off. But they must have. Let's get this generator going. I'm not even sure what it's for, but... yeah, I guess it must be that lift. Oh, we're getting a nice healthy dose of flares, though, which is always a good thing.
Just great.
Why is that such a bad thing? Oh yeah, the last one got us murdered, didn't it? I forgot about that. Here we go. I'm pretty sure it was this chapter as well that we went and found the radio host, right? Or was that the very end of 2? Either way, this is an immensely long chapter. And something awful is going to happen. Unless it's just birds. If it's just birds, that's fine. Because as long as you're aiming at the birds, they don't damage you. Because they just turn away. Ow! Okay, okay, there's a big old group of them. Many birds. Different groups of birds. There we go. I think we're right, at least for now. Maybe not so much. How far away are you going to get from me, huh? That's not so bad. I'm pretty sure they're leaving. Or at least taking a damn long time to come back round for their hit. Uh-oh. Multiple groups of them now. Can we get going, please? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, God. I remember reading about this ages ago. It's really... I mean, was I meant to move? I could barely see what the hell was going on there, but to be fair, we're pretty damn close to the peak. At last. So I won't even complain about being knocked out of the damn sky. Oh, that's an entire train. Where did you come from? That nearly landed on me. If I was sprinting forward just a little bit quicker, I think that would have landed on me. Insane. Well, we're full on ammo now, which is nice. So it's perfectly okay for me to waste a little bit blasting down a tower of cans. Where's the lookout? Is it literally on the peak? Because I don't understand how we're going to get there. Holy shit. What's all that sound? I can switch to a hunting rifle if I want. I still don't think I want to. I really like the pumpy. It's a damn good weapon. Uh-oh. Ah, you bastards. Come here. Still just going to pick them apart with the revolver. It just seems still pretty damn useful. I guess you gotta make, you know, the main gun in a game, especially like survival horror games, still damn good. But there just ain't all that much reason to get scared and use a flare gun. Right? Everything's relatively okay. We've gone all hazy again. Psychotic break time. Where's this taking us? Oh good, yet another safe haven. They're everywhere. I mean, I don't really see what the point in you coming at me right now is. I'm literally safe for a while. Literally right now. You came at the worst possible time for yourselves. Selves. Another checkpoint. I guess we're not that far away from the peak. By the time we've done this, we will have literally climbed a mountain. Oh, God. Keep it slow, Alan. Or maybe keep it much faster. I'm not sure what the best idea is here. This is the speed I can go at. Of course we waited to get in the middle. Why wouldn't we have? Oh, this is going to be horrible. Do you think they can hack away the ropes? I'd hope not. At the very least, we should probably get off the bridge one way or another. Either way, I'm going to be a little bit safer, you know? Let's knock the dude off the damn edge. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that's a tank. And he ain't happy. Oh, boy. Thank you, Flare. You're my favorite damn thing. Keep inserting those batteries. We need as much damage on this fucker. Bye-bye, as possible. Didn't even manage to finish my sentence. It's really annoying. The tanks just don't ever die in, like, interesting ways. I guess because they're too heavy, they don't ragdoll in any way interestingly. And it's such a shame, because ragdoll physics is still a novelty to me, even in 2019. I don't know why, just ragdolls, I love them. Let's see where we're going. We nearly there, Alan? Please tell me there's like another cable car. Like, I know Alan won't appreciate it, but it's gotta be better than running all the way up the damn mountain peak, right? Right. Oh, good. The fuck am I meant to do here? I guess trek round the side here? At least it's leaving an awful lot of manuscript for me. What with the Cauldron Lake? Is it this one?
Stucky's rental cabins.
It is! Sticky Carl! I forgot about Sticky Carl!
It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn. But there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
I'm sure he wouldn't. But the boss doesn't exactly seem easy to please if he's some kind of dark, all-knowing, all-destroying presence, you know? I don't really know what pleases the Cthulhu that has everything. Right. Well, let's make our way up. In fact, this is very, very vertical, which is nice. Making an awful lot of progress in an awfully small amount of time. Easy. In fact, is this the lookout? This old dead house? My god, it might actually be. At last, we might have actually found where we're going. Because I can't wander up there. But there's also no other way? Oh, hello. Of course, the basement. What could possibly be safer? Tom, CW and TZ. Oh yeah, we remember seeing that. I miss you, Tom. Did you write this? Tom, you talked to me on TV. Tom. CW and TZ. So that's Tom. So that's Zane. But who's CW? We know Barbara Jagger. Tom, did you kill someone? And leave him in your damn basement? I curse you, Thomas Zane. God, I think he did. Who's CW? Cynthia Weaver. She's leaving all this. Cynthia Weaver was Thomas's former lover. And I guess he cheated on her with Barbara? I don't want to, like, assume too much, but that's what it's seeming like. Oh, come on! Unfair as hell! Alright, we're gonna take out a freaking flare immediately. There's so many of them! You know what? Flashbang time. Hopefully we'll be able to kill them all at once. Even that dude took some damage and he was miles away. Yeah, I knew we were gonna take at least one hit from that. But we're okay. There's only one really big dude. He's our only real threat here. And as long as I flare up, which we've got more than enough of suddenly, we should be relatively okay. Oh, come on. Ow! Fuck off! There we go. Another flashbang. You're going down, buddy! Ha! We did one-shot him. Tanks are normally never one-shot. Well done me. I'm the damn best. Does that mean they're following me, though? Because we literally did just come from there, and then they suddenly appeared. Am I able to jump this? I must be able to. Come on, Alan! There you go. Now I guess we're heading down the side. I know there's that thermos somewhere around, which we're absolutely going to grab on the way out. Assuming we are in the same area. Yep. Thought so. Thank you, thermos. So I thought that is what it considered the mountain ruins, but it can't be. Because it's still... Oh, no. Okay, those were the mountain ruins. Why did that need its own objective? It was pretty obvious what you were meant to do.
Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
You know, Alan, you could just escape. Could just use the damn boat. No?
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Can't say I blame you there. Wake wakes up in the lodge. Wake wakes.
Her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
So we are a fucking mental patient. Is this all in my dreams still then?
Wait! Are you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry! Please, leave! The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know! I swear, I didn't know! We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drunk.
What?
We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see? To get him writing for us. Please!
Didn't even fucking have him? Huh? Alice, fuck! But neither does the lady! So what does? Ah, ha, ha, ha. I really hope we're hurting this damn thing from within. Oh good, she's not as naked as we thought. Who the hell are you? Alan Wake. This music is the most unfitting I can possibly imagine. Excuse me? End of episode 3. I really enjoyed that one. It was massive, but it was great.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Episode 4. The truth. We're gonna find it out.
Baby, it was just a nightmare.
Oh, good. Well, that's perfectly believable. Thanks for sounding... You sound awfully manly.
Hartman, I fell.
Oh, because you are a man. That explains it.
Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
This story gets better and better. I can't work out what the hell's going on anymore. Well, I can, you know, obviously as much as you're meant to.
Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was
This is your clinic?
I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
So you haven't been writing? Alan, for fuck's sake, buddy.
I was a prisoner here.
Yeah, that's not great. This is not how you treat your damn patients. Hello.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Maybe whatever this dark presence
This
is doesn't
corridor
want
is
to
for
be
patients.
discovered.
Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity
Like me,
as a part
apparently.
of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan.
Lucky,
I
huh?
honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way,
Oh, I can
Alan.
read the names. Wake, Emerson, Lane, and Dezole. I don't know any other than me, unfortunately. Anderson. Tor Anderson. Oh, fuck me. He's gonna kill someone.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid
But why did she
delusions,
drown?
unusual thinking,
If nothing that
obsession
actually happened
with
happened.
light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Well, you say that, but the fucking Thunder God is about to bury a hammer in someone's face. From what we've read. Now what is this? Beyond the shadow you settle for, as a miracle illuminated. Thomas Zane, in memory of a dear friend and a poet. But Thomas Zane isn't meant to exist in the real world, is he? Or something. I couldn't really work that bit out. Maybe he's just been wiped from existence because of the dark shit he did.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
It is
Cauldron
fucking
Lake spread
stunning,
below
actually.
us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
Those poor
Alan,
fuckers out
what
on
I'm
their
telling
fishing
you is
trip.
Good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice. His words echoed
constructive
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You
focused.
need to work with me.
Are you
Once
actually doing that?
accept
No, you're not, you
you
liar.
begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
Jesus, you're following us everywhere, aren't you?
Here's the entrance to
Mr.
the
Gorilla.
office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
I'm absolutely not impressed by that, you fucking monster. Hello, are you insane? Your head movements are kind of insane. Can that dude shut up, please?
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
Oh,
I was just
thanks,
struck by
buddy.
inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them.
It's those
He has
two.
them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very
So he's got a
proud of
painting
me.
of my
He
damn
says I'm
face
getting
in his
much
office.
better. I think I'm getting better.
Good for you, whoever you are. Do I recognize you?
I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that.
No, I don't recognize you at all. Alright, fine. Has he got a big foam hammer? The hell are you doing? They're playing... Oh, they're playing Night Springs or something. I'm not really sure what the fuck's going on there, but I'll take your word for it.
Come
Now.
on, this way. Now.
Oh, this is actually where I'm meant to
You might
go?
have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
I just want to look around. Patient rooms. Is this where we were before? It's interesting. They've given me this much free roam. What's a QR code doing here? Hold on. I'm gonna scan it. I don't have an app to scan it. I'll be there in a sec. It's some kind of Max Payne meme. It just says constipation. That looks painful, but it's spelt like P-A-Y-N-E. I don't know if this is a reference that I should be getting,
Hartman had
but I'm
mentioned
absolutely
the power
not
had been
getting
acting
it.
up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator
let's
hadn't
see.
been activated, and there was no key.
Oh, good. We're absolutely gonna fight someone in here then, aren't we? And we gotta make sure we run up here to turn on the light at some point, I assume. But that's not great. Are we literally gonna be battling the Thunder God? Let's hope not. And let's see what we got in here. Maybe he's just insane and thinks he is the Thunder God. That would make more sense, huh? Blah, 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 blah. Welcome to the lodge. Blah, 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 blah. Welcome to the lodge. Don't need to worry about any of that. I mean, I normally read things like that, but it's not all that interesting or useful right now, huh?
There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two
Me too.
are the Anderson brothers. Odin and
Uh-oh.
Thor. They had a... How should I put this?
Uh-oh.
A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods.
Oh, I love it.
After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's
Why are you telling me this about all your other patients? Is there no confidentiality?
The rock and roll lifestyle has
has left its mark.
Oh.
As it should.
I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
You're such a creepy bastard.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy is a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Hey!
Hey, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro?
Oh, I remember him saying this to me.
The Anderson form. Valhalla.
They said this in the diner.
Wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Where have you been hiding it? Oh, I don't want to know. That has so been on his Wang. Old man Wang. That's great. Thomas Zane's writing and assistant.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant, Emil, he would have given it up.
Emil!
But Emil convinced him
Emil's the
otherwise.
doctor!
He, too, had a way with words.
Oh, no.
Flaring up. Or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me. About everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Oh, he is lying to them. Like, Emil, his name's Emil Hartman, right?
Or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here
What's
later
going
on,
on?
Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room.
That was the plan, yeah. I've already, explored absolutely everywhere. You don't gotta worry about that.
It's hard to think.
Huh?
There's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
So now we gotta fight back! Write our own story. Is that Zane we're watching, or is that another Alan? I don't understand. Because everyone confuses us for Zane, so maybe we look the exact same. Maybe it's... I don't know how to explain it. This is strange, man. Parallel universe? What the fuck's going on? Guess we won't know till we return to our room. Now, where is our room? Why was our door open and no one else's?
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Oh yeah, this therapy sure is working, isn't it, Alan?
Everybody calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Oh, I'm the coolest. Don't you worry about that.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about.
They're singing.
It could be my only chance of getting out of here.
He's got an actual hammer?
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key
Did
to
she?
the office wing from Sinclair.
The backstage
That's
is
true.
all
Oh, hey,
yours,
guys.
Tom.
I
Seize
had
your
to get to Hartman's
destiny.
office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
So they're helping me out, huh? By murdering... Alan's just okay with murder now. Old crazy dementia murder.
The photo
What's
on the
this?
wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
And he didn't think to maybe take down this picture? I mean, I could have quite easily just gone in and looked at it.
The markings on the tape
What
said
the
they
hell
were
is all
recordings
this?
Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Huh?
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me
What?
about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent and he's...
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at
Damn
least
it, are we that awful?
he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you.
Oh, this is where we heard it from.
Who resembles you. Looking out from
The
behind
broken
your
call.
eyes, and
Hartman's been messing with us.
And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Has it all been? Any time we've heard from her? And why are you keeping some of my manuscript, you
Hartman
prick?
wasn't happy. Maud could see it in his eyes.
Hartman was the boss!
He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Oh my god. I don't know what to expect. This is becoming even better the longer it goes on. Now is Mott dead?
Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds.
Unless this is Mott.
Seriously.
Oh my god, I bet it is.
How much trouble you're in? I'm...
Oh, no, it's Barry. Okay, hey, buddy. What are you doing hiding behind this?
Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that vet gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.